The Gencor Fair Break Invitational 2023. We know one of the finalists will be the Warriors. Adam Collins with you and Alex Blackwell with me. That was an altogether riveting 20 overs.
It was a spectacular 20 overs. We thought this was a massive moment. The dismissals of Woolvart and Winfield Hill in consecutive deliveries. Kat was on fire. Dotton was dropped off her first ball faced and then went on to score 42 runs off 29 deliveries. So that was a costly drop for the Falcons. But Barmy Army fought back beautifully. Off the bat of Dotton, she was outstanding. Kavari as well, she was good in partnership with Dotton. Some big hits down the ground.
And Dotton really did take that chance, didn't she? Put down first ball round the corner. Of all people, Marizanne Kat, you've already seen her 3 wickets in the power play, but other than that, they took just about everything. Susie Bates, a couple of really important catches, including this, a screamer. Away to her right, the skipper above the eye line. And how about the response from Chamari Atapatu? Only 1 wicket, moving her to 11 in the tournament, but what an important one, Dotton. Then a couple of further breakthroughs. Hill into the attack, down the leg side, gets a wicket inside her first over. Required another little fight back from the Barmy Army. They kept pushing and pushing.
Well, it was a tremendous fight back from the Barmy Army. They ended up scoring 48 runs off the last 5 overs, despite the loss of wickets. 3 to Mariko Hill. She was very good with the ball. But a nice finish for the Barmy Army to get them to 158, which is a very competitive total.
You're seeing here Fatima Sana, who's mostly in the side for her bowling in theory, but had great support from Rabina Chetri for a time there. An important partnership just when they needed it. Bit of confusion there in the field, and as they kept swinging, the runs kept coming. Last couple of overs, getting the ball away on 4 occasions. Hill here getting her 3rd wicket. Jahanara Alam at backward point. That was Tipok who took the safe chance. But the final stand took them from 103 to 144 before losing a wicket in the penultimate over.
Fatima Sana was outstanding, 45 not out off 30. Did get a like on 28. So again, those 2 drops from the Falcons.
So the target 159. The Barmy Army have made it to 160 on 3 occasions, near enough to it here. They definitely would have taken that at the halfway mark, and the pressure now back onto the Falcons, who are stacked up top with Danny White, Chamari Atapatu. Teitra Satish has had a great tournament. Then Susie Bates, the experienced captain at number 4.
It's game on for sure. It's been a terrific tournament here in Hong Kong. We've loved every minute of it. We're into the business end of it, the second semi-final, a big grand final tomorrow. Who will it be?
Cap and Hill, so clinical in the finish. Seeing some highlights of the chase. Atapatu really went after them in the power play, as is the way she always does, but didn't have White this time with her, falling early.
Yeah, Woolvart taking a good catch there. So important to set the tone, get those early wickets. But how about this? Massive hit over cover. Bates was great. She did target that leg side. Loves teaming up with Atapatu, the Sri Lankan superstar. Look at these shots all around the ground. The flicks off the legs. Bates so strong to the leg side. Atapatu, you just can't give her width. 6 over point. She was outstanding today.
So when Bates went across her stumps and was bowled by Cardoso, her first ball, that broke that stand to 57, but Atapatu was still there. She was still swinging beyond 50 with a 6, her 5th of the innings, hit 17 in the tournament. Had Satish for company, played so beautifully through the offside. Seeing there a willingness to play across her front pad, to pick the fielders. And then here was the moment that we just thought there might be something in this. Both set batters falling in the space of a few balls.
Yeah, Chetri, 2 wickets for 3 runs in the 15th over. Very big turning point of the game. And then Cap just comes in and starts hitting from ball 1. She really made the most of her time in the middle, created a few half chances. The Barmy Army would have been thinking, well, if we can just get Cap, maybe we've got some hope. But then they had to face these sweep shots from Mariko Hill, targeted that backward square region, and then it was Cap to finish the job.
Yeah, Cap gave them a half chance or 2 when it mattered, but it isn't to be. The Barmy Army beaten semi-finalists for the second year. So 158 for 8. Batamasana, most important contribution down the list after they fell to 88 for 6 to get them up to 158 for 8. 45 not out. 3 wickets for Cap in the power play, 3 for Hill towards the end. It was those two who were there at the end. Cap 23 not out, Hill 19 not out after Atapatu's second half century of the tournament. 78 from 50, she was brilliant.